to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're set up at the 35 now. 1st down throw here from Richardson. Complete out to the right side. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Oh, he loses the football. And the Dolphins got it. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but their first time out fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 12 there, and it'll be 1st down, Miami.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 3 now. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a gain of 4. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this one doesn't have the juice of that. Stopped at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. On target to Waddle. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And on 3rd down, the Colts going with a nickel here. Tua now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Up and good from Joseph. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. A give, left side to Taylor. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10 now. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Richardson on 3rd. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. 1st down, here's Tua. Has it downfield, working left. There it is, touchdown Miami! The Dolphins stretch their early lead to 9. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Dolphins go up 10-zip here in the 1st. All set for the kickoff. Suave with the honors. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So before they can set up for another play, ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got 2nd and 5. Finds him on the slant. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Another punt coming up. Bryce Behringer to do the honors again. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Dolphins will have some work to do as they take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Slot man motioned over. On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. A lot of grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a 16-point ball game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead. All set for the kickoff. Suave with the honors. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll get it up to the 44. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Play action with Richardson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Into the red zone. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins making a 24-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins in possession. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Out.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Hits him on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Get right here. Hey. Shut.
Throwing now, Tagovailoa. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. That's caught at the 4. And in for the Miami touchdown. Whoa, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Dolphins continue piling onto this lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Go!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Turbo three, kick.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. They cross the 40 on a nice run. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Yeah, when you got a game changer as a wide receiver, you want to get the ball in his hands any way you can. And I love that call. Right, we see it all the time on bubbles and quick little receptions. But put the ball in his hands as a runner, and this dude's dynamic.
And he will tick it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And they pick him off again. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami. Handoff running left, Achane. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down carry for Achane. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
3rd down run from Achane. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins tack on 7 more to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Taylor. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Taylor again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He has the first over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And that's completed right side. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Colts cut into the lead by another point.
Colts 7.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They run in from the gun with Wright. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. First throw for the backup now. He's trying to push the field. And he hauls in the interception. Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side?
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Dolphins continue adding on to that lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Third and long, it's Richardson. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Colts ready for the punt. Trying to get it out quick. Oh, Brock, this is short. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That one's marked as a 38-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Running behind center with Wright. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
70 Lions.
They run again with Wright. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's third and 12. Pass play now. Completes this one to Hill. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Shot alert, take go.
Here's a give for Wright. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Throwing on second and 13. Catch made over the middle. And this is down all the way to the 3.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins running them out of the building. The fact that they pulled that out on a first and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Richardson now on second and 10. Taylor makes the catch. And he's brought down at the line.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well. Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Fields this at the 19. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. He picks up 16 on the good return. And they're going to take over possession. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Wright gets it, headed right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's good for 7 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
And he's intercepted for the first time this year. Nick Cross has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6. You get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts take 7 points off the deficit. Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Dolphins get on that football. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
On the double.
Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Let's go now.
This is Wright running left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready?
Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. Finds his man, Waddle. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now a run with Wright. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8. from the 19. Has him on the quick hitter. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins getting ready to celebrate a 9-0 start. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Go!
And he's going to take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little...